Hey Joe, how's it going? My name's Matt. Been a fan of your channel. Just came across this video. I guess I wanted to express my opinions on the Sony's approach about making the new PS4 more, I guess developer orientated, which is a really good thing. Um, I guess what I wanted to talk about was the fact that, I guess my experience with the PS3 wasn't exactly as glorious as I wish it would have been. I mainly got it for the Metal Gear Solid 4 launch, um, which was great. And then I was trying to explore, I guess, the third-party titles with the system. And a lot of the times, what I've noticed was third-party games suffer a lot in performance and quality. Um, one of the biggest, one of the games that suffer the most. Well, it's not one game, but particularly almost every game in the Unreal 3 engine. They seem to suffer a lot in performance and quality. Either the resolution is usually half of 720p. I think it's like 520p somewhere. I could be wrong. Uh, which gives you a pretty mucky image if you were to play this on a high definition, top of the line TV. Um, and I guess there's a huge absence of good textures and anti-aliasing. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it. It's like the smoothness of lines on 3D models, so there's no jagged edges and stuff like that. Um, Good games that I guess I could use as an example would be Arkham Asylum. I think even that Quantum Theory game, that terrible piece of crap. Um, any Unreal Tournament and also Area 51 Blacklight, I think it was called. They all suffered like painfully due to that. I don't know what the exact reason is. I guess it's developers having problems, working with the system or whatever the case may be. But with the PS4, I guess pushing more towards the developer side of the industry. Hopefully, people who are PS4 fans and want to get into the whole Sony side of things, hopefully they could enjoy the third-party titles without the quality being greatly demolished by difficulties due to development, which would be really great. Um, but I was gonna say also third-party games aren't the only games that are suffering from that. There's some first-party games as well. Um, there's one Starhawk, and I think Twisted Metal also. Your TV might say, and so would the back of the game cases say that the game supports a resolution of 720p, but in fact it's actually half of that. The same thing with like Red Dead Redemption, Toy Story, the Toy Story game that came out, and some companies actually try to push forward little perks and stuff like that, like extra in-game content for the PS3 version to make up for the loss of quality in the game. Um, and to be honest, it's only like a few handful of high quality games. I think Dead Space 2. I'm not sure about 3, but Dead Space 2 ran in 1080p. Metal Gear Solid 4 and the Final Fantasy 13 series. Not that I'm that much of a glory hound. What was it? Not a glory hound. Graphics nut. Um, but I guess the people that are, it might impact their feel on the system or whatever, and they might want to switch. That was my main reason for switching because I don't like to play a game and like Asura's Wrath on the PS3, and then everything I do is like slightly delayed, or there's like a huge frame rate lapse in the middle of something big, a critical moment, because that can impact your performance in the game as well. Um, I guess the other rumor that has been floating around the internet for a while, for a long time, I think, the fact that games were going to be tied to consoles and stuff like that via CD code. I think like the whole PC-esque thing. Um, there was that, and then what was it? Oh yeah, I think that rumor was abolished. Thank God, because nobody wants to go to their friend's house and be denied the ability to just hang out and play the game on the same couch at their friend's house. That would completely suck and be a huge waste of time. And I like couch co-op games. I'm not like one of those guys like actually, there's been a few times where you go to a midnight release or whatever, pick up a game with your friend, and it's like hurry the fuck and get home so we could play together online. That kind of sucks. you know, but whatever. Thank God we don't have to deal with that. And also, I guess there was I'm hoping that Sony also pushes that one thing that Xbox has been doing, the what was it, the XNA program, the thing where people at home can actually develop their own games and upload them to marketplace for people to buy. I thought that was really cool. Hopefully, you I think PlayStation does that with their miniseries, but I'm not sure how that works. But hopefully, it'll be a lot more open and available to people, since their whole thing with this is making lives easy for developers and making it more open, like you said. That's pretty much all. I'm looking forward to the new system. Hopefully, it's not crazy expensive, and that'll be beneficial for other people as well. Seeing as how high quality gaming computers can cost pretty hefty bag of gold to an extent, so they could still enjoy PCS quality to an extent on a console platform without spending a huge amount of money, which is also good. Um, that's pretty much it. Those are all my thoughts. I guess I'll catch you on your next episode and whatnot.